For that reason, only limited amount, restricted amount will be sold to individuals. It is not for commercial activity. Working to ensure that these people are able to obtain some of these essential items. So I would like to thank you again, most especially thank the Vice Chancellor for the tremendous support we have been receiving, and the other members of the university complex, and the team of the experts that guided the production of this conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Next is for the description of the item from the book. That will be Professor Hamza.
Shall I be? Yes.
Professor Hamza.
Live streaming. Good morning, everyone. All protocols duly observed. I will be filling in for Professor Hamza. So, basically, what we did last year was as a result of a call by the Tinubu administration, which the Vice Chancellor has seriously adhered to, and he put together a committee ranging from different multidisciplinary facets from the agri-vet complex. So, what we have last year, particularly we did the farming activity, was to put together scientists. For example, the chairman of our subcommittee that was set up by the chairman of the agri-vet complex, Professor Junedu, was Professor Hamza. So Hamza put together a very reliable team from the plant breeders to the agricultural economists to plant protectionists, and also the veterinarians. So we put together and brought scientists that are specialized in different fields. For example, within our team we have maize breeders, particularly maize scientists, the agronomists, the breeders, and the crop protectionists. Then we also have sunflower breeders, sorghum breeders, cowpea breeders. So what we see at the end of the day was a targeted production. Not just the varieties, but the varieties that are adapted to that very environment, and which is the result that we are seeing here. The output from our farming activity last year is as a result of this very precise, smart agricultural adoption that we decided to deploy, not just from our teaching and research, but also in the practical aspect. So we set out last year on a very large scale to utilize the farm resources, that's the farmland of the university. A portion of the land, several hectares, were allocated for maize, and we planted a high-yielding, early maturing, and also a highly adaptable maize variety. And these varieties really yielded very well, as you can see. At the end of the day, we had a lot of tonnage, close to, I think, 4 to 5 tons per hectare, which is very appreciable. In our farmers' field, within the same environment, they are struggling to get 1 ton, 1.5 tons per hectare. So clearly, the education has been put into practice. Now, when we look at the next aspect, we planted within the same field, at the tail end, is an aspect called relay cropping. At the tail end of the maize production, we utilized the same field and we planted cowpea. So the cowpea we are getting is not just allocated to a separate field. It's within the same field that we are utilizing to also get cowpea. And the cowpea yield was also appreciable because we targeted the variety to use. The variety is adaptable, and it has been reviewed by our scientists at the Research Institute, Institute for Agricultural Research under Ahmadu Bello University. The next aspect was sorghum. We planted sorghum, and in fact the yield was very, considerably high, considering how our farmers used to come and report that the agronomy that they adopted, they are not getting the same yield. We're getting almost 3 tons per hectare, which is very good for sorghum. Farmers daily struggle to get less than 1 ton for sorghum, because sorghum is really a difficult crop, especially when it comes to the post-harvest operation. We're very lucky, the farm manager and his team are very dedicated, and they are also experienced when it comes to this post-harvest processing, and we're able to get the best out of the sorghum. The next venture that we entered was the sunflower. Sunflower is very close to the heart of the Vice Chancellor, because he said, what is the produce? What is the produce that we can put in the university farm such that we're not going to attract unnecessary attention? And at the end of the day, the value addition is going to be unique, such that when we deploy it into our market, it's going to cover a certain niche that nobody has been touching. And that aspect is the sunflower oil. And yes, Our sunflower produce has been very wonderful, and we have been, the kind of response we're getting from clients outside that realize that university is planting sunflower, in fact, as far as southwest. Some people have been on our neck that they need those sunflowers because when they saw the pictures, they said, yes, we need to plant this in the southwest. Right now, as I'm talking to you, we have almost mopped up all the sunflower. But we still have some for post-harvest activities where we are going to, at the end of the day, move into the venture of value addition, and hopefully the university is going to have oil mills. That the university community is not just buying sunflower, but they are buying the produce coming out from the university farm, like the sunflower cake for those having poultry animals for their feed, and then the sunflower oil for our consumption. Those in the medical line know how good sunflower oil is. The next aspect of our activity ranges from the pasture production. And this is where the experts in the National Animal Production Research Institute come in. That's NAPRI. They have been very instrumental in planting those pasture where we are going to deploy it into reducing the farmer-herder conflict. So we are not just selling the produce, we are also trying to optimize production of the seed, such that at the end of the day we are selling the grasses to our herders where they can use it to feed their animals, and we are also going to optimize the sales of the seed production because the expertise is there. So basically at the 2023 farming season, this is the activity that was conducted under the farming subcommittee that was set up by the Vice Chancellor. Thank you, sir. So here, as you can see, starting from the most important agricultural commodity, which we allocated a lot of hectarage, and there's a reason why we do that, because if you realize, in Nigeria, we are yet to achieve self-sufficiency in maize production. So the little that university can do is we deploy our resources and we produce this maize, particularly now for the university community. But moving forward, if you consider the resources we have, definitely we are going to scale out, and the tonnage is going to be so much that the university community is not just going to be satisfy the needs of the university community, and we need to move out. So this is maize. For the maize in particular, when you look at the current prevailing market price, you will see that selling a 50 kg maize at the rate of 20,000 is really a significant subsidy. And this is as a result of the generosity of the university management, that they want to support the university community in lessening and cushioning the effect of this current food crisis. So 50 kg at the rate of 20,000. Then moving next, we also did some smaller packaging for those so that it can be affordable to the staff. 25 kg will be sold at the rate of 10,000. So this is the bag. Next, we have the sorghum. Sorghum is little by little, sorghum is becoming very important as a food. When we look at it, we can use it for our tuwo, our cocoa, kunu, and everything. And also very important for those that have gluten intolerance. Those that cannot be able to consume gluten food such as wheat, this is a very good option, especially those for diabetes. So I would strongly advise those that have health challenges, but they need to take their kunu, they need to take their pap, they need to take their gruel, their porridge, they should go for sorghum. And when you look at the prevailing market price, and you consider with our own 8 kg of sorghum, we are selling it at the rate of 3,200. That's also significantly subsidized. But this is for the university community. Last but not the least, Ramadan is around the corner, where our alala cannot be compromised. The university has also come at a very critical moment for the university community. We have a lot of this in our stock, and right now we are selling 8 kg of this cowpea, which we normally call beans. But we, the scientists, keep saying beans and cowpea are two different things. So, it's still fine. So this is wake for the university community. When you look at the prevailing price of cowpea, this morning, 100 kg of cowpea is sold at 90,000 naira. 90,000 naira. So if we are selling 8 kg, 6,400, you all agree with me, this has been significantly subsidized. So this is our effort. Thank you very much.
So, we hope that we don't have to carry this away. But if you want to buy, because many people have said they want to be POS, please contact public affairs. Let them have your name. But you cannot buy more than one, so that you can go around.
Yes.
Thank you. At this juncture, I would like to invite the Vice Chancellor to give his remark and subsequently
Chairman of Aggregate Complex, team members, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm most delighted really today to be here to witness this occasion. I will start by, giving, some kind of clearing something. I've been giving me credit, but I don't want to take credit for those that did not stand. Actually, the chairman and his team did this work. We made a lot of noise for them to do the work, but they did the work. So let me clear that. So I would like to congratulate the chairman, the committee, and then the aggregate complex in general for this feat. We have the objective of using the university resources to use such as a farm for the benefit of the university community. This is one of them. We hope that as they continue one day, they should be able to provide all the grains that we need and all the vegetables that we need in this university. For now, there is a problem with the irrigation this Morani because of security concerns, which they are looking into. Hopefully, the next 1 or 2 years we'll be able to find a way around it. In that as it may, we have the grains. And so we hope also they will improve the acreage or the hectarage, as the case may be, as time goes by. When we started this effort about 3 years ago, there are so many issues, but which we have expected. I expected as an old farmer, we expected some of these hiccups. Unfortunately, the chairman is a very big farmer also. So of course, I hope we have overcome some of these hiccups and we'll continue to grow from here. Christian, when he was making his presentation, said something about sunflower. Actually, we are going beyond that. We have to, explore the food value chain of most of these things that we do. As he said, we want to go beyond commodity. We want to go into products from these commodities. Sunflower, for instance, apart from the oil, is a very good, call it flour for bees, for honey, which the chairman is also pioneering. He didn't mention the issue of bees. AP is going into the production of bees, which are very, very soon. So we look at sunflower beyond oil needing, but also for bee production, because I learned that sunflower is also very, very good for bee production. And we want to also combine these efforts, our afforestation efforts, with the bee production. So we are asking if there are any specific plants or trees that will flower, the kind of flowers that bees want. Better tell us so that the efforts are the same. We plant for afforestation, but also as a source of pollen for the bees. Fortunately, the chairman is also the chairman of the committee on the honey production. So you can see we are moving. Then we, as he said, our intention is to be a model and integrated farming community, one, to have that university
So suna
farm.
akwai wanda
So all
yake
this
kan
mean
wannan
instead of
gaskiya
saying
za ka yi da
we have sunflower milk with university farm,
Okay, ga wannan ma an sake da
and all other meats can have groundnut milk, whatever meats that we have, rice milk, whatever. That is the actually focus, so that in the next maybe 5-10 years, the ABU farms will come back to normal. We are taking some, but you know the situation in the country has big. So we are trying to just cover and then, also extend. This time around, we have actually the plan for the integrated farm on the university farm, but funds, as I said, as we continue to grow all these things, we will find a way around the proposals, such that maybe in 10 years, the farm will be bringing a lot of people that can sustain the university, if it's possible. 350 hectares of the university farm is no joke. Then we have also parcels of land around the university, apart from the university farm. But let even exhaust the university farm that is specifically designated for that topic. So once more, I'd like to most sincerely thank you and the committee and the complex.
Okay.
I would also appeal that you do a little more. I know that you have a strategic plan. You are moving gradually. Maybe if it was 10 hectares last year, maybe 12 hectares or 13. That was, I know, the vision. So that we go gradually, we move so that we don't crash. By the time we exhaust the farm, I think we would have made a lot of progress in the university. So for the university community, congratulations. Courtesy of the University Farm Management Committee headed by the chairman of the Agri-Vet Complex. All come to have a very good discount. We are happy to have this university community. Thank you. Congratulations.
Yeah, what do you have?
Okay, I was told to declare the sales open, so I like to declare the sales of the products from the university account open for this season.
Yeah, look here, please. Kalli na mal. Dan yi kasa da shi yana yawa. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor. For the coaches, you don't need to be reminded, but we want you to come along with staff ID. Anybody interested, so endeavor to carry his staff ID card along to the public. May I invite the Secretary Advocate to come to give us the vote of thanks.
The Vice Chancellor said Chairman Faculty of Agriculture, Registrar and other members. We wish to thank each and every one for attending to the sales of our programs for 2003-2004. We are hoping by His grace next year we'll see rice and other products from the university farm. Thus we wish to thank each and everyone for attending and wish everybody is coming back to thank you all.
Because there's only one lady in the front, but I can not look like we're only sending to the men. Please try to
Tony.
we also at least tell one back to
Hey, look here.
the ones who are going to process it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please come and buy. If this one, go to public affairs, write your name. If you cannot buy here, you can come to the university. Also open another shop. Thank you very much.
Group picture sa kanila